That's it, folks. It's over. We're ending it. It's done.
Wait, whoa, wait, why? No, why?
Yeah.
No, it's not, why are you saying that? It's not over.
It's over. You're not Nolan.
Yeah, but it's not over. Don't say that. Why did you say it's over?
Because, well, I thought it would be funny.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
I'm a funny person.
I know you're a funny person, but it's not over, okay?
I can be funny, goddammit.
I know you can be funny, but this is not funny. You're scaring people. The people are scared. Roll the intro.
I'm scared. It's not over.
It's not over.
It's not over. But let's address the elephant in the room here.
He's not in the room.
You're I'm probably the elephant in the room weight-wise. You're
Elephant Junior.
Elephant Junior.
Little bit.
Man, Nolan, he hasn't been around, and you're not. I mean, there's
You wouldn't let me say he died.
yeah. Well, I wanted to spread the rumor that like he moved to the middle of nowhere to be a soy farmer, and he's squishing soybeans like by hand, like tiny.
Wait, it's a bean? It's not an animal?
Well, that's something else that he's doing on the side on OnlyFans. I think you can check that out.
Yeah, I know, but he's worried about the income now that OnlyFans is not doing porn anymore. No more fucking the soybeans. Anyways, Nolan is in Georgia. We are in California.
Yeah.
In order to make it easier, we're evolving.
Like
a lot evolving.
Like a Homo sapien would evolve into a higher being of consciousness?
Maybe.
Okay.
That'll work. First, we want to kind of reminisce a little bit. It's been a long time, bud. 4 years, 5 years?
Yeah. 5 years. Well, 4 years of content. But I mean, it's been 5 years since I think we pitched the idea.
Can I tell the story?
Yeah, you can tell the story.
I want to tell the story.
Yeah, you're a good storyteller.
I'm going to tell the story. A very long time ago,
one of those stories.
I made a TV show with my friend Alan Tudyk called Con Man. One of the best experiences of my life. We had cast a particular role, and one day Alan goes off to a show. And Alan comes back to the studio and goes, I'm changing the role. I know who it's going to be. It's not going to be this character. The character's now called Jerry Lansing, and Nolan North is doing it. Set it up, PJ. And I was like, who the fuck is Nolan North? I had no clue who he was. Cut to the season 1. Meet this guy on set, and I instantly fell in love with this man. He helped make Con Man. That man, he was the only guy that Alan let him do whatever the hell he wanted to do because he was so good at what he does.
Lose the flask, Bilbo. Let's do this!
Alan ended Con Man. I came back here and I said to you, you were over at Jaguar, and I said, let's make something together too, right? You and I were going to make something together. And we started with Marisa.
Yeah.
We started with Marisa Greco, Your Mystical Guide. Go check it out, please. Follow, like, all that shit. I get sex if you do that, so please help me out.
You don't feel like getting laid? It sounds like marriage life to me. Just kidding.
I don't get sex.
You don't get sex, no. And then Nolan and I had come to an agreement, and we had this idea where Nolan was going to go into the game world, and he was going to follow around the people that had created his face and looked at his face all the time. And while we're doing that, him and I actually almost got the rights to do Uncharted animation. And we were going to do Uncharted animation series.
Is this a long story?
Yeah, it's a long story. I'm going to get there. Don't worry. I'm going to wrap it up soon. And then I pitched him the idea. I remember where we were with Jill and we were having lunch. He's like, cool, I like that. Let's do that. And then you went off, and like 3 days later, you pitched Retro Replay.
Yeah.
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 And you laid this whole show out, and I was like, that's fucking great. And then I went back to Nolan and I said, Nolan, I've changed my mind. I came up with this idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was Retro Replay. And then Nolan threw some money at it. And then we, here in this studio, we started building this exact set. It was on the other side.
It looked a little different.
We had that designer build the set. We did everything.
I actually have a behind the scenes photo of you like nail gunning
that side.
Yeah, nail gunning the wall, and you had the full on plumber's crack going too. Like your pants were just.
Well, that's because I have no ass and a big belly.
Yeah.
So I always.
It was glorious. It was really nice.
It's a thing. And then we're going ready to shoot. We're going to shoot the first episode. We started in October. In like February, we're going to shoot the first episode. Nolan shows up with Troy. Troy's going to be on the couch with us. And there was a little hesitation in the beginning. Remember what we said? We said, listen, how many followers you got? How many followers you got? And we set the little iPhones up. Oh yeah. And we told everybody to go live.
We literally duct taped iPhones to like tripods because we didn't have like the actual like right camera, the phone holder. So
and the idea was, if people are going to watch this, will you do the show? As if 5,000 people tuned in. How many people tuned in?
I think each it was like somewhere in the 30s, 30,000 people each
tuned in.
Yeah.
And then the rest was retro replay.
Yeah. We started shooting.
Was that short enough for you?
No,
it was long.
I kind of want to hear it. I wonder how Nolan would tell that story.
Where is Nolan?
Well,
do you know where Nolan is?
Nolan. Hey. Oh. There he is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the story over?
You just fucking fell asleep because you weren't talking, prick.
Right, that's how it works. You know, no, I will back that up. That was the impetus. It was these two guys sitting in those smelly chairs, brought me down into an even smellier couch.
Yeah.
And I remember, the only thing I remember is that we said, we don't know what this is. Let's just sit down and start talking, see what we got. And because I think, PJ, your original idea was to, it was just me, and I was going to be, Donkey Kong champion from '88, and different people in the industry. And quite frankly, I just didn't feel confident enough in myself that I would have anything worth saying.
That was it originally. It was like just you on the couch.
Yeah, and then Troy. I just figured like I'd done these conventions with Troy, and we had this great rapport. So, and he knows gaming better than I do, and and it worked out. And it worked out for a while, as everyone knows. Things evolved, as everyone knows. Troy wanted to do his own thing, and he went off to do that. And so we started to try to figure out, okay, so how do we do this from now on?
And we had COVID.
Then frickin' COVID.
Oh man!
Just right at the top of the reshuffle when Troy quit. It was right in the and COVID was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just one of those things where now we're just trying to you can't get people into the studio, so we what do we do? We just we pivoted. We pivoted and we're like, let's Zoom everybody. And we Zoomed, and that did. But as we saw over time, the numbers went down. And but the great thing that came out of all this is this community who are still going strong, actually stronger than they've ever been, I think. Just now with the, with Pagan and with everybody just sending in their stories and the website now. It's starting to blossom, and that's something we always really liked.
Where are you right now, Nolan? Can you please tell everybody where you are now?
I am in a 6x7 box, and I can't get out.
I think we call that a coffin.
No,
that coffin's called Georgia.
I am in my studio in Atlanta, Georgia, where we have, for numerous reasons, relocated to. And while I still keep a place in Los Angeles because my son, Cooper, goes to college there, we've kind of set up shop here. And it's, lo and behold, I've become busier than I've been in so long. I spend a lot of time in here, and it's hot. So I got to figure out some AC unit somehow.
You're just going to sweat away.
How you never wear pants, though. How hot could it be?
Nothing below the belt is very hot on me anymore. It's usually just tit sweat, just drips down to my belly and down to my butt crack. I actually did a session yesterday, and it was really intense, kind of vocally. My shirt was drenched, literally drenched. I mean, I was laughing. It's one good thing but see, it's hydration, kids. It's all about hydration. Now, I don't recommend straight gin, but
I do.
So listen, with Nolan in Georgia, us here, shit's got to change. It's got to evolve.
Yeah.
So the basement as we know it, we're going to bolt the door shut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm afraid so. We're going to bolt the door shut.
We're bolting it down. Forever?
Never say forever.
But we never say never.
No.
We still want to We've talked about it, and we do want to continue checking in. What would you call it? Just like checking in.
Oh no, we're
with the
doing more than
community,
checking in, buddy. We're doing more than
Yeah.
checking in. Tell us.
Well,
tell us what this
tell
means,
him,
Drew.
Tell him.
I don't know.
Well, I do.
No,
I
no.
do. We're basically turning Retro Replay over to the community.
And what is that
You know,
called?
Yeah, we're calling it CouchSoup.
CouchSoup. Hold on.
Yeah.
I would like to just send a disclosure that I was not involved in
No.
naming CouchSoup, which basically just gives me all kinds of images that I can't share in case children see this.
CouchSoup.com.
CouchSoup.
Drew's idea.
Thanks. In case it goes belly
It
up.
goes bad. It's belly up. Belly up.
Yeah.
Didn't I have another one? I had a different name.
No,
Didn't
I don't know. It was like butt something.
But something.
Yeah.
No, couch slap.
Couch slap. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
couch slap.
Couch
I was like, that's
slap.
that's aggro.
That's worse.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Or
boom.
slap
Couch
couch.
Soup. At
Couch
least
slap.
we
Slap couch.
have at least Couch Soup has some type of
Yeah.
reference.
Well,
Couch
it's got the
slap.
couch, and it's got the reference to soup. There's kind of two words that are close to
Right,
us.
and then what do
It's
you-
kind of a throwback.
Yeah.
But the most important part about it is, and how do we explain what's happening is that there's so many amazing people that have gone to RetroReplayShow.com and created all those articles, and there's still brands coming to us left, right, and center. So we want to open this to the community. We want to continue creating these articles, and we want to continue creating new shows. Nolan's going to be involved. Everybody, the same crew, Paul, Steph, everybody's going to be involved, but we're kind of turning the cameras towards the community, and we want you guys involved over on CouchSoup. And we don't know
Send
what
us
that's
your
going to be yet.
videos. Yeah, send us your videos. Send us your ideas. Send us your things, and we'll
But sign
put
this
it up
disclaimer
there.
first.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
right.
Yeah. Oh, well, I
Sign
think.
this disclaimer.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows. I mean, when we came up with Retro Replay, it was based on this idea of nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
Like this idea of looking back at the decades that I grew up in, the 80s and the 90s, and looking back at those games, and then, having Nolan, having the guy, this guy over here, or over there, or somewhere on the screen. But I mean, the guy who basically like shaped modern games, like the voice of modern games, and to have him go back and play retro games was interesting. I mean, we had 4 years of that, but there's only so much you can do in the retro space when there's so much more happening in the modern space, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And we love talking, like that's why we created Trailer Talk, so we can talk about modern trailers as well as maybe old trailers in the future, modern game trailers. We have Get Good. They play modern games, Liam and Todd. That show's rocking, by the way. That show's super entertaining.
Get good together
That's
as a family.
awesome.
Yeah, again,
I
not
like
necessarily
this.
like that.
And we wanted to create a platform where it's not so limiting in the retro vein. CouchSoup is that. It's that. It's like, you consume content. You're on the couch, whether it's gaming, TV, movies, comics, whatever it is, books. And we want to create a community and a platform where you can have that authentic kind of discussion and discourse.
And it's not doesn't have to be in the basement anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in the basement. I mean, we just, for an example, like Wayne Talbot, who's a community member, pitched this idea to do a Green Knight role-playing game. And I was like, fucking great.
Great idea.
Yeah, it's great. It's fun, and that's the type of stuff. And we can provide a platform for people with great ideas to create content, and then help use our skills as producers.
We have skills.
I mean, I do. I'm not still figuring out.
Hey, we got Emmys. Just saying.
Just humble brag or full on humble,
Okay.
full on brag.
no
I
humble
guess.
here.
Yeah.
There's no humble.
And tellies. And tellies.
And
today.
tellies.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's kind of
it
exciting.
Really, yeah, it's super exciting, and obviously we're going to move a little bit away from YouTube, go over to the communitysoup.com. We want all you guys to come with us. We're open for ideas. We want to keep going with the articles. Where's it? We don't know. We don't know. It could be really cool. Somebody could come with a crazy cool idea.
Absolutely.
And we're all over it. We got the
Yeah.
studio. We're ready to try something new. But all the same peeps are going to be here, and we really, really want you guys to be part of that. So, do I have to beg anymore?
Yeah, just
Do I do
and
the
you know,
strip
and
tease now?
like we
do
were
I do
talking.
the strip thing now?
Yes.
Oh, we're
remember,
not
no,
doing that. We killed that.
We're not doing that.
Oh,
We
okay.
just
That
we
was
cut
a good idea, but
We
didn't
but we
legs.
have some like the other day we were in our members chat, members only chat, and we're talking to like Maria with her art. that
Yeah.
she just does for the love of it. And, you know, if she wants to share that, you know, with people and, you know, the stuff she has, you know, this is going to be a good place to be able to do that, you know?
We were thinking about
because
doing a trailer talk kind of thing, but, you know, kind of for the community members where we just kind of get together and we drink and we talk industry shit.
Yeah.
And it's a private thing, and it's open to all the members, and
Yeah.
you know, and then also we have so much wealth and knowledge. Like if you're trying to do something, like let's share. We'll give you the advice and how to do shit and what you can do and get all that done.
You know, I also want to say that, you know, thank you to everybody, because we got 4 years. I mean, that's a good run.
Yeah. That's
For-
a solid
you know,
run for anything.
It's a solid run. And,
Yeah.
you know, one of the other things is, you know, first of all, just being able to get there when I lived in California was hard. But from Georgia, it's damn near impossible. And, you know, if we can't bring the same kind of quality week in, week out, like PJ said earlier, it had to evolve. And thanks to the community that all you guys, it can evolve. So while Drew in his opener was, you know, playing the friggin' mortician, killing everything, PJ and I are here to pump the life back into CPR, if you will,
Oh.
Ooh, little Watkins.
for the CouchSoup, which is disgusting. It brings.
Well, that's a great name, CouchSoup.
I know, but you know
Good
that
name.
soup is bodily fluids, right? You
Yes.
know it's not like,
Oh, yeah.
and it's probably chunky.
That'd be couch stew.
It's
What was that
couch
chunky
stew.
beefy stew? What was
Yeah.
that called?
Campbell's.
Chunky soup.
Chunky soup.
Chunky soup. Yeah, well, I should have called it chunkysoup.com.
Oh.
Damn it.
No, I like it. I like couch soup. But yeah, you know, I mean, it's the end of it's the end of one thing, but it's the opening of another. So, and like I said, you know, we have no idea. We've kicked around the idea of a proper podcast in the future. And
Well, you were going to build one in Georgia in that massive house you're in now, right?
Yeah, no, but the problem is like. Well, first of all, let me
The
tell you
problem
something.
is we're not there to
Getting
build it for you. That's the problem.
No, listen. When we're ready to do it, we'll fly. Everybody flies in, and we'll make that. But getting settled, if anybody's ever moved, like wherever, long distance moves suck. My recommendation, real quick, is burn everything.
Yes. Yeah.
Get the insurance and buy new.
That tracks. Yeah.
Moving is not fun.
No. It's not.
We had to, I don't know if I ever shared this with everyone. As you guys might know, I have 3 massive dogs. It's like 350 pounds of dogs. Is it? Well, let's see, I got to do the math. 150 and 100. Yeah. Basically about 350 pounds of dogs that I had to rent a minivan, drop all the seats, dog beds. They're in it. My wife and her dad came and helped us in her car behind us, and we drove cross country. I had to relocate dogs alone in a car. We listened to books on tape. And
Any
there were
recommendations?
and
On the dog's request or yours?
Yeah. Was it all in doggies? So you just had to listen
Yes.
to bark, bark.
yes, but I
bark,
speak
bark,
that.
bark.
It's like and then at one point they all started
How much money he's made
screwing
doing that?
That, by the way, that was Harry Potter and the Prisoner Azkaban. If in case you're wondering, that's what that was. Yeah. I speak
was.
dog too. Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call. You know, what's actually funny is like there was a time where I had to, you know, we stopped at a hotel and I got in the car and it started up and I actually paused it, stopped it because just in case they were following the story, I don't know. I didn't want them to miss out. I said, hand to God, I swear. I did that. I was like, oh, you
to
know.
your dogs, man. These aren't
I'm
little
pretty
dogs,
sure
buddy.
Hopper
Oh,
stays
no,
awake.
dude, I've
for
seen
this.
Dogs
them.
make
I've
you
s-
look skinny.
Yeah. Thank you.
These things are massive. Bean was there once with
Yeah,
him once, and
yeah.
we're walking up to the house, and Bean jumps out of the car, and
Yeah.
Nolan and Jill come out to meet us, and Bean's running, and then these 3 massive bears come out from behind Nolan and
Oh,
Jill,
yeah.
and Bean just looks at him and like yelp, and like pisses
No,
herself
wait.
right
It
there.
yelped, and then all four legs shot out, belly to the ground, and piss.
And then ran back to the car. And then we got this video of one of them. I think she's gone now, but where she's trying to like grab Bean from under the table, and like this big jaws come at Bean.
But
They're
not trying
dogs,
to eat her,
buddy.
just trying to grab her. Like she looked like a toy. She's like, I'm going to play with that.
They're big dogs. I don't know how to cross country. But you're there. We're here.
Yeah.
We'll come out and see you. Maybe we'll meet at some cons. When you're back here in LA, we can do stuff then. But we're really going to lean on the community now.
Yeah.
And we're really going to work directly with the community and build this up. We're open for ideas. We're open for shows. Of course, the articles is a big part. We've got tons of sponsorships that are knocking at the door. And we just want to keep this going because it's such a killer community. We've made so many friends.
Yeah. I mean, it's like people we know, like
You actually have friends now.
it's nice.
Isn't it? Like
feels
people
good.
know you.
Yeah.
Like they're
Doesn't
like,
it feel good?
"Drew,
Feels good."
Drew."
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, then they see me and they're like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, well,
It's
it's after they get to know you.
That's
Never mind.
They're like, oh, you are a douchebag. And I'm like, yeah, that tracks. But it's cool.
Drusephine J. Drusif. I don't know why we never had that shirt made.
We still can.
Oh, I just can't wait to see the graphics for CouchSoup.
Listen, we've already designed the graphics. The website's being designed.
Yeah.
Like we're super
Nice.
close. We're going to port all the blog stuff to start from retroreplayShow.com over to CouchSoup.com. And then then we'll build that from there.
Yeah.
And Trailer Talk and I don't know how just yet. Like Liam wants to do something with it as well.
Yeah.
Liam and Todd.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, let's just like, there's probably you guys probably have questions. Like, first off, like, what's happening with Get Good? Well, Get Good wants to hang out, so we'll Get Good's still going to be going on every Sundays. They love this community, and we're going to continue making content.
Liam's a good guy. I
Yeah.
like Liam.
Yeah, Todd's
con man guy.
hilarious. And then you're probably wondering,
He is.
like, what's going on with membership perks? So, like, memberships obviously are going to involve. We still want to, if you're supporting right now and you're like, hey, I didn't get this perk solved, like, reach out. We'll find a way to make you happy. Nolan, I'm sure you'll be willing to do some personalized videos. We'll still do membership. Membership lives are still going to happen for another month. So we're going to keep this going. We'll keep things kind of running as they are for another month
So
or
you're
so.
basically saying, please keep your memberships until we show you where the new place to give us money is.
Pretty
Is
much.
that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, but here's
capitalist.
Here's the deal, though. I mean, that support is going to help us build the new website for CouchSoup, and it's going to help us do the things we need to do. So that support's kind of crucial, and we appreciate it, and we're still going to be able to fulfill a lot of the things that you normally get.
And I think it's important that everybody know that the money that you have spent to support this is what kept it going.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't go into our pockets. I promise you. It went into. I mean, we had, as you can tell. PJ and Drew worked tirelessly to make it look as good as it does.
And do you know how much those Christmas cards cost?
Yeah, the production value on this is outstanding. To be able to hire somebody as talented as Paul Both to make it sound so good. Who, by the way, you can't see him, but he's not wearing sleeves today.
Oh, we're gonna pay that invoice soon, okay, bud?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of your shirt? So maybe we should pay him more. Buy him some sleeves.
Find some sleeves, yeah.
And Stephanie, we kept Stephanie.
We get Stephanie. We were able to bring Pagan on, who has been instrumental in the community and has done such a great job. And we want that, to continue. So, it's your community, and we're just going to be the ones who are able to foster it along for you. Those guys are the ones who make stuff go around. They just put Monkey Boy in front of the camera, and I'm like, so I do appreciate you guys making this.
Yeah, well, we love you. It wouldn't have worked without you, buddy.
CouchSoup. I would say CouchSoup decisions are probably a little bit on the creative side, but
That's his passive aggressive. No, because Nolan is the most.
I'm just saying.
Nolan will avoid conflict and everything. That was his way of being like, really, that's what you're gonna call it.
We're supposed to be selling this idea, guys. It's supposed to be like making people want to be a part of it.
Okay, in the comments, please let us know your opinion about CouchSoup.
I'm gonna. Okay, can I make a comment? I kind of like it.
That's a good
I kind of
comment.
like it.
We'll keep that comment, and we'll delete all the ones.
What were some of the other names we had?
I just wish I had been one of the guys going, I like that. Let's go with that.
It's all in text. It's all been immortalized in text.
It's done. The train has left the station.
That's actually sounded a lot like PJ.
I speak in extremes. That's how I end the conversations quickly.
Trains left the station. Sorry.
There's no middle ground for me.
You're probably wondering, like, okay, how can you help? Or, like, you want to be a part of CouchSoup. If you want to have a show idea or you want to write for CouchSoup, you want to be a contributor, and let us know on Twitter, reach out on Twitter, or you can email members@retroreplaysshow.com. Obviously, we'll take everything into consideration. We're still kind of building this out. What did you find?
We pitched donkeypunch.com.
We did. Yeah, that one... By the way, I'm still probably...
I found the thread. Couch slapped, couch punched. We were going to do couch punched.
It's too aggressive. No one wants to be punched.
What is wrong with you two?
It's not me.
Donkeypunch.com? Don't you know that I already have that website?
Yeah.
We almost bought donkeypunch.com. So I came up with muletickles.com.
Now wait. Why was I not invited to that brainstorm session? Because Mule Tickles, please go get that. I think that might be, because I've seen that there's a lot of like livestock in this area. I have an idea. We'll talk later.
In hindsight, I think we're going to go, wow, Mule Tickles would have been the one.
No.
I think Mule Tickles could be a part of this website. Somebody out there, I think it's an animated show. I don't know what it's about yet, but there is a donkey.
Now you have to go buy it.
I gotta go buy Mule Tickles.
As soon as this airs, everyone's going to buy Mule Tickles.
Muletickles.com.
Yeah. Mule Tickles is like, welcome to Mule Tickles. I'm your host, Nolan North, here in Macon, Georgia. Today,
tickle.
Nolan, bring us into the intro of Mule Tickles.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Mule Tickles. I'm your host, Nolan North. We're down here in Macon, Georgia today with a donkey named Buster, and we're going to see right where he's fixing to giggle and laugh. Are you ready for this? Go, get him. It looks like it's right behind his ball sack. Blink. Then somebody throws like a quart of milk in my face, and I go, see you next time.
Next week on Mule Tickles, Nolan takes on an ass.
MuleTickles.com. See you next week. Yeah.
And that's why we did the show for 4 years and didn't make a penny.
Yeah, exactly. Retro Replay's ending. We're broke.
Funny don't make money.
And apparently no one likes Mule Tickles, so...
We tried. It turns out Nolan North is just not that fucking interesting.
But Mule Tickles, #1 on YouTube.
on YouTube. People really wanted to see people tickling.
Somebody's watching this right now going, I'd pay to watch you tickle a donkey.
Well, I tickled the mule last night, and I didn't get anything for it. They got to go and tickle a mule and make money.
And then 4 years later, guys, it's about time. It's been great. We've built a great community of donkeys and burros, but we just feel like it's run its course. And I tickled every donkey. Where do we go from here? So we're going to turn it over to the community.
Send in us your ideas to tickle mules in a new way.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's going. Now it's like, hey, everybody, welcome to Ferret Farts. I'm your host, Nolan North. How many ferrets can I see? I'm going to squeeze ferrets on the YouTubes. Oh, that one got a good. We're gonna squeeze the ferret till one of them shit. Then we're gonna eat the other one.
It's like a surprise ferret poop.
First one that shits gets eaten. See you next week.
The after show is you eating the ferret.
I don't. We have to make those shows.
I know.
I don't know how we can move
know
on
what?
and not.
I feel inspired.
And that's why he moved to Georgia.
Yeah.
To be closer to livestock.
I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people who know how to keep their mouth shut here.
There's a lot of
Just
swamp
saying.
still in Georgia.
There's a
Oh no.
Guys, we love you. Stay with us. We're idiots. We're just learning this. Just stay with us.
yeah, and,
We're gonna
and
do something
stay
cool.
with each other because this is the best part of this. Honestly, has been seeing this community grow, and we're talking about especially this core group.
Oh, I know. Like
community.
Who can you name? Ashcan, Cassandra, Amelia, Emily,
Tina,
Tina,
Pagan.
Pagan.
Wow.
I mean,
Look at me.
The list,
You think
the
I
list
don't
is
do anything,
endless.
but I do
Maria,
do
Yeah,
things.
I know.
I'm that puppet
Emma.
master behind the scene. Michael.
Tiny Hannah,
Yeah.
James,
James?
you're James. James Holyoke.
So there's a lot. If we
I mean,
didn't
yeah. I mean,
remember you,
like
we apologize.
people gotten married from
Why
meeting
is
on the
this
show.
Oh, that's why it's fucking
Oh,
good.
we can't forget about Loud Aaron.
Aaron. Yeah.
Aaron
Oh yeah,
B.
A Aaron.
There you go. I mean,
Dan and
everybody.
Aaron. Who did you
Michelle,
got
Michelle,
Randy and,
Michelle Holstein.
Michelle Holstein.
should have her own joke
I like her.
center
She
somewhere.
needs a joke show.
She should.
The joke. She would it's just Michelle's joke of the day.
Yeah.
She
And
just
all
one
it
a
is
day.
her talking shit on Kentucky. Seriously, like in the Zoom chats, like it's so cool. We see everybody's faces, get to know personally. I mean, when you have babies, we know when you have babies. Michelle, Luis, yeah, like
didn't say
we
Luis.
know what you're into, whether it's aliens or you're into like
Josh is into lacrosse.
yeah,
Who knew?
yeah. It's super cool, man. I mean, this community is just it's amazing. It's truly amazing.
It was that way from the beginning, though. We
It
set
really
out to
was,
do
yeah.
that. We learned that with Common. A lot of people from Common came over here. It's what makes this worth doing when we don't make anything, right?
It's so true. Yeah.
But we love you
I'm
guys.
really
we
shiny.
really do.
We'll be sending
Stick
out
with us.
If you're a member,
Yes.
you'll be getting emails. If you're not a member, check updates on
CouchSoup.com
CouchSoup.com or on
right.
Twitter.
or Monkey Tickles. Monkey Tickles.
Yeah,
That's
doesn't-
another good one.
Yeah, Mule Tickles just
Mule Tickles
rolls
is
right off the
better.
tongue.
Yeah, Mule
you know?
Tickles.
Just
Yeah.
Mule tickles. God, I mean, I can't tell you how many. I'm being flooded with ideas right now. I don't know why.
But Nolan, you're
that's a good one.
still going to be around, right?
Yes, I am.
Yep.
It's just a limited capacity. I have things a brewing. So it's just. But no, I'm not. I'm still present.
And you're back doing cons again?
and they're still under contract with me. We have a company together.
We do.
I
Yep.
thought we burned that.
Yeah.
No.
We're trying to.
We kept that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're working on it.
Okay.
But don't
Yes.
tell him.
Yeah, we still have a company together.
Yeah,
We're
but-
actually gonna burn this one.
yeah, we have a
and
we
we're
have
gonna
a,
start
we have
a new one
tax bill
called Mule
coming to
Tickles.
your address soon in Georgia.
Mule
No,
Tickles.
what we're gonna do is
LLC.
we're gonna burn. Here's the deal: we burn this LLC, and we start Mule Tickles Inc.
Yeah.
I'm
Mule
telling you,
Tickles Productions.
Mule Tickles Productions.
I f***ing love it.
I like it. I like
a
it.
lot.
We love you, buddy. We can't wait to see you soon.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Don't be a stranger. We love you guys. We love everybody. Thank you, Paul, Steph, everybody involved.
Yep, Pagan.
Thank you, Drew.
Oh, thank you, PJ.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No.
Now kiss.
Yeah.
Now kiss.
Now kiss me.
Well, it's not goodbye.
Yeah.
It's see you in a little bit.
See you in a little
somewhere
bit.
else.
Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely. And yeah. And so it's Couch Soup
It's coming soon.
Very
coming
soon.
soon. Sign it up, and yeah, you probably have to buy another frickin' T-shirt.
A cool T-shirt.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ask us about shipping charges.
How to end on an angry note.
Cheers to that.
All right, everybody.
Cheers,
Be good.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Love you. What was that? Did you hear that?
Beans in the studio. So, and she's got her collar on. So when she shakes,
thought it
we
was-
know. Bean, come here.
That could be a rattlesnake.
Come here. Come here, Bean.
Oh, look.
Hello, doggy.
Come up.
It's like a dog, but smaller. Okay. This is just, are we pandering? Everyone's like, oh, puppies.
It's a dog.
Welcome to Puppy Replay.